Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to my first ever video. Today I'll be reviewing my RS4 125, to be precise my Aprilia RS4 125. This here is a 15 horsepower beast which does 0 to 60 in about 13-14 seconds, which isn't too bad for a small 125. So I've had this bike for almost 1 year and these are the things I like and dislike about the bike. The first thing I love about this bike is the colour. Just look at it sat there, the presence. The yellow just pops out in the sun and gets loads of attention from everyone. Another thing I like about the bike is the exhaust system. It's got a full Black Widow exhaust system which sounds absolutely amazing. Later on I'll show you a few clips of it popping and banging, and we'll have a few flybys as well. Another thing I love about the bike is that it looks like a bigger bike. It doesn't look like a 125 at all. It looks like a 400, a 600cc bike, which just gives it that extra wow factor, especially when you're a young lad, 16 to about 20, looking, you've just got your CBT and you're looking for a bike with a bit of presence, a bit of character, and just that wow factor really. Okay, so I've spoken about the things I like about the bike, now the things I dislike. Firstly, the top speed. Yes, it looks like a super bike, it looks like a super sport bike, but it's got a low top speed of around 70 miles an hour, which is okay for the city, which is okay commuting, but it's not okay on long rides on the motorway with your mates, which are on bigger bikes. Another thing I dislike about this bike in particular is that insurance is way too high. For younger riders, we want insurance to be as low as possible. However, on a bike which looks like a super bike, handles like a sport bike, and has certain characters of a sport bike, means that the insurance is a lot higher as opposed to a moped or other 125s. Now, I'm 19 and I pay £15,000 insurance. Now, I'm 19 and I pay £1,500 insurance per year, which is a lot for a 125. So, my overall opinion on this bike is that it's absolutely fantastic. Loads of bike for the money, loads of character. Every time I ride, it never fails to put a smile on my face. Excellent bike. And if I'm completely honest, if you want one bike just to ride in the city, that's the one to buy. You won't be breaking the speed limit often, you'll have immense fun and loads of attention. And let's be honest, that's what you want if you've got a bright yellow sport bike. Agree? So you guys may be wondering, he's had it for a year, what kind of modifications has he done to the bike? What has he done to make it look spectacular or the way it does? So if you come on over here, I'll show you all the modifications I've done to the bike. So the first modification I've done to this bike, the moment I brought it, was the exhaust system. A full Black Widow exhaust system, straight through the engine and out of here. It sounds terrific, especially for a small 125. The second modification I've done to this bike was that tail tidy. Now, as you may know, bikes come with ridiculous tail tidies which come right to the end and it looks horrible. This here makes a bike look a lot more sportier, a lot more sleek and more aggressive, and just look at it, it looks fantastic. The third and final modification I've done to this bike is a tank guard. If you're wearing a belt, have zips, you may know that the tank gets scratched and it doesn't look great. So what I've done was put a tank guard to save it from scratches or any defects in the paintwork. So now's the time you've all been waiting for, a few revs of the Black Widow exhaust. prediction was that I'm 6'1", and this is how it'll look if you're riding the bike. So this is the leaning position it'll be. Now, as you can see, the lean angle is pretty, you're sitting pretty low and you're leaning over the tank, which gives it a more of a sporty feel and a bit more of an aggression or a bit more of an aggressive stance to the ride. Now, this is fantastic because it feels like you're riding a super sport bike, but in actual fact, you're riding a 125. Not only that, people will think you're riding a bigger bike because you are sitting so low and you look so aggressive that you just look fantastic. And let's be honest, if you're riding a bright yellow sport bike, you want to look amazing, you want to look fantastic, you want to look the part. Okay, so that's the end of the video, guys. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.